Yo, what is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, bro, we got some heat for you guys, man. We got basically a full guide on how to go 12-0. This is the way I went 12-0. You know, I've gone 12-0 already this month, obviously. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get this Pink Diamond Baron Davis. 2K gave me Clyde because I went 12-0 on the day 12-0 was available. So I think it was glitched or something. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how I went 12-0. The method I use, it's a little bit cheesy, all right? It's a little bit cheesy, but I'm going to teach you guys how to do it, bro. It's the best way to do it. Plus, you know, a new player of the month comes out tomorrow, and I know you guys want to get him as soon as possible. Nobody really wants to struggle through these games. So I'm going to show you the method, man. Let's get into it. Let's start off with the key concept with the team. Before we get into the rest of the video, though, go down below, smack that like button, bro. Let's try to hit 110 likes on this video if possible. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel, and turn on those noties because we will be streaming tonight. Probably another video dropping later today as well. But yeah, let's get into this video, man. Let's start with the team. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we're going to start with the team. Now, one of the two key concepts of this video is obviously going to be the team. And then I will show you guys some gameplay with the team and how they actually play and how you should play with this team. Now, you don't need every single player that I have put on this team, but at the end of the day, bro, the more you have, the better. But we're going to jump into the team, man. You guys might be, you know, a little bit suspect of this, but bam, this is the team I went 12-0 with pretty much. Okay, I had some few changes, had a couple changes, but pretty much this is what the team is, bro. And I'm gonna tell you guys why this works so great, man. First of all, I know it's cheese, bro. I know you guys are gonna say, bro, this is just cheesing, but listen, bro, if you want to go 12-0 without using any other method, this is the way to do it, bro. This is the way you actually have to play through games and actually struggle, but you know, you still will get, you know, easy wins. I'm gonna be completely honest. You get matched against bums sometimes, and I feel bad for doing it. This is why I usually don't do this. I usually play with this team right here, but you know, if I'm trying to go 12-0 fast and try to get the player ASAP, I'll just do it this way, man. So as you guys can see, the team has 2 pink diamonds, 1 diamond, and 2 sapphires. That is absolutely key right there, man. You want to make sure your overall in the bottom left corner of the team is 86 or below. You cannot have it over 86, bro. I tend to stay away, you know, 86 just to be safe. And as you guys can see, man, this team has some pretty good cards on it. Now, I have Gilbert Arenas this time. You know, last time I had Derrick Rose. Honestly, anybody that can dunk at point guard and has a good three-point shot will work perfectly. So Gilbert, in my case, works. If you guys have him, great. If not, Pink Diamond Walt Frazier will be a great replacement for him. You want to have a shooting guard, again, that can dunk. You want to be able to drive with every single player on your lineup, bro. So Paul George right here is a great shooting guard, and he's a diamond. You want to make sure he's a diamond. You know, I would definitely recommend Paul George. I think he's one of the better cards in the game at shooting guard. Obviously, there is other options. You know, you don't have to go with Paul George. You could go with Kobe. You could go with, you know, Tony Allen if you really wanted to, and Shy. So you make your choice. In my opinion, Paul George is the best one to go with because he can shoot the ball as well and play defense. So I had to have him there. Then I have a sapphire, and my first sapphire is Jonathan Isaac. This card is a hidden beast, bro. He has a nice release. He's 6'10". He's a clamp god. He can shoot the 3-ball and he can dunk. I would definitely recommend you guys pick him up. I'm not really sure how much he is anymore, but go ahead and pick him up. He's going to be worth it in the end when you go 12-0. Not really too expensive at the end of the day. He shouldn't be more than like 10K. And we got the key component to this squad, bro. We got this Giannis. If you don't have this Giannis, you're kind of toast, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You kind of need this Giannis, bro. Now me, he carries my team. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. If you want to go 12-0 quick, you need this Giannis at power forward, bro. He absolutely kills people. Now, there are a few, you know, people you could sub in instead of Giannis. Will it work the same? Probably not. You can go with Brandon Ingram. He won't be a bad choice. This Pascal Diamond, if you're really on a budget and you want to try this method out, won't be a bad choice either. And that's about all I could think of, bro. You guys got to be really careful when doing this. You got to pick somebody that's fast, that's quick, that can kind of shoot, and can definitely throw it down at the rim, bro. And Giannis has all those qualities. Plus, he's 6'11", and he will burn other teams' power forwards. I'm telling you right now. You will see what type of teams I get matched up against. I have some examples to show you guys in a minute. And then, of course, you need George Merson. You know, look at his height, bro. 7'7". If you know how to play defense properly, you'll be able to get stops with him because of his height and all that. So pick up George Merson. Of course, other options work as well, but why not pick him up? He's only on the Sapphire reward board. You know, people like Boban, I guess, will work, and that other guy, the Emerald, that's hella tall. I don't even know his name anymore, but you know, he will work too. Yeah, Sean Bradley will work as well. But I would recommend George Merson, bro. Pick him up and add him to the starting lineup. So this is what you want your starting lineup to look like. or players that you could easily, you know, sub in for these guys. And then off the bench, you want to have all bronze cards except for 2. You want to have 1 gold. Now, I prefer Ray Allen just because I know he can shoot. But, you know, if you guys have a favorite gold out there, go ahead and add them to the squad. It doesn't matter what gold it is. You know, it could be Ennis Canner for all I care. But have a gold that could actually do something, you know, whether it's shooting or, you know, have a good driving dunk. Pick a goal player that will actually be productive off the bench in case you need a sub, in case the game goes to late 4th quarter. Because I will show you guys some examples, bro. Most time, the game doesn't last that long because people rage quit. So have a gold and then have any sapphire you want. In my case, I picked this Lonnie Walker because he's an absolute beast. But you guys can go with whoever you want, man. You know, there's a ton of great sapphires in the game that you could pick. You guys make your choice accordingly. I would go for, you know, a shooting guard or a power forward. I wouldn't really pick a center or a point guard. So go ahead, pick whatever you want. Just make sure it's a sapphire, and make sure at the end of it all, your team overall is an 86 or below. So once you have your team built, obviously you're going to move into the coach. Now the coach, you know, make sure he fits your players. That's one thing I would definitely recommend. I picked Terry Stotts, bro. Terry Stotts is the best fit for my team. This is the one I used last time. He adds a +4 3-pointer to pretty much every single player on my team that I will use. Now you're going to be running, you know, a 7-man rotation. You're not going to be running these guys on the bench. These bronze players will not touch the court. I promise you that. So yeah, as you guys can see, you know, you want to have a +4 3-point shot. So I think other coaches work as well. Mike D'Antoni might work. Yeah, so he works as well. Plus he upgrades speed, so even better. So you could use Mike D'Antoni, you could use Terry Stotts. Make sure you have one of them. Add them to your squad. Those are also a key component of this, you know, method that I use right here. And yeah, once you have the team built, bro, you're pretty much set. You're pretty much good to go. Make sure though, you know, before you get into the game, you want to go over to settings. And what you want to do, if I can find it here, give me a second. I'm not sure where it is. It might be in controller or coach settings. Okay, it is in coach settings. You want to go to substitutions. It usually will be on auto. You want to put it to manual and back out so it saves, bro. And then you can finally hop into the game, and I'll show you guys what you have to do to absolutely demolish your opponents. Okay guys, now once you're in the game, you guys are going to see some game clips of me actually playing. Now this is only one example. It works most of the time. I'm going to give you a quick little tip. On game 6, on game 9, and on game 12, you are going to struggle, okay? It's inevitable, bro. You're going to struggle during those 3 games. The rest of the game should be a breeze. I finished the rest of them in no time. But game 6, game 9, and game 12, I don't know why you get matched up against tougher squads, better players, and all that. But for the most part, you're going to be matched up against bums. I'm sorry to say that, bro, but you know, some of these guys playing just don't have great teams, and you could easily demolish them. So I'm going to show you guys the guy I got matched up against. You guys will see it on screen. You might have already seen it. You know, I'm going to be playing some game footage of the game I played just yesterday, bro. This literally took me 20 minutes to get a win. Nothing crazy, and I didn't even try. I was kicked back watching Netflix. I'm going to be completely honest while playing this. It doesn't take much skill. So if you're struggling and you really want the player right away, you might want to do this to go 12-0. Again, you know, I still play unlimited regularly sometimes, you know, with my actual GOAT squad. But, you know, if you're trying to get the player quick, whether it's for content, whether you want to add him to your team or not waste time, this is a great method. And once you're in the game, bro, there's only 3 things that you need to remember. Number 1, defense is key, bro. You do not want to let this guy score. You're not going to go up against great teams, okay? They might have, you know, the same type of team as you. They might have one great player on their team and then the rest of them are trash. They might be doing, you know, only Giannis. What you want to do is make sure you put that Giannis on his Giannis if you go up against a Giannis. Giannis was said too many times in that sentence. But make sure you have good matchups, bro. And when you're playing defense, I hate to say this, bro, it hurts me, but make sure you're switching on and off ball. So stay on ball, you know, contain him. And if he's doing a bunch of drill moves, switch off ball for a second, then switch back on. That should be common sense, but, you know, a lot of people might not know about that. Switch off, you know, whenever it's, you know, whenever you're losing your defender, I guess you would say, or, you know, whenever you're losing the opponent, switch off, let the computer come back, and then you come back and, you know, use it, manually defend. You do not want to reach in. Don't give him time. You know, don't reach in. Don't foul him. No need. And you do not want to jump. They will pump fake all the time, bro. I'm telling you, all these players play the same. You're going to get matched up against guys that play exactly the same as this guy that I was playing in my video, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They will pump fake. Do not jump. Do not reach. Do not give them time. Do not give them free throws and easy points. You want to make everything hard, bro. And what you want to do is make sure to keep George Murson in the painted area, bro. Obviously, don't get the 3 count, but try to keep him in the painted area or close to it as humanly possible, because he will get some big plays, some big blocks, and he'll contest typically every shot that comes in from the paint, bro. So what you guys want to do, you know, If you guys get beat, switch over to George Merson. He's usually R1 and then L2 at the same time, you know, the icon thing. And then you want to switch over to him. Hold your hands up. So hold up on the right stick, bro, and just hold them up. Rarely will a defender posterize you. You know, they usually will just miss the layup and you'll get an easy possession. And you want to run transition. That is another key. Run transition. Don't wait. Don't, you know, wait for a play to come in. You know, go for the easy dunk, go for the easy two, go for the easy mid-range, go for the open shot. That is absolutely key, bro. You don't want to force your offense. Let it flow. It's as simple as that. A lot of people will not understand that, but let it flow, bro. In this game, I was just taking anything that was given to me, whether it was the three-point shot, whether it was the drive-in. A key is, you know, first quarter, I wouldn't recommend shooting any shots. Simply as that, bro. Simple as that. You know, don't shoot any shots. Take the ball and just drive. If you drive, clearly you don't have a chance of missing it, or you don't have as high of a chance as missing it. And everybody knows this year shooting is not the best it has been in past years. So I would recommend, you know, playing great defense for the first quarter at least, and just driving in each and every single time with Giannis, bro. I'm telling you, Giannis will carry your load. If you don't have Giannis, you know, there is some options to pick, you know, besides him, but Giannis is the main one, bro. If you have Giannis, you're good to go. Again, if you drive in, you know, don't settle for jump shots, don't force offense, play good defense, you should easily be able to build yourself a lead. And that's where part 2 comes along, bro. And this is when you finish your opponent. Okay, guys, part 2 is where you basically finish your opponent, or that's what I, you know, call it. All you got to do, keep your starters in. I don't care if they're flashing red. I don't care if they got no Gatorade symbol beside them, bro. Keep them in. They'll get their Gatorade eventually, okay? You know, your opponent is going to make switches. Obviously, he's going to see that it's not working. If you're already building a lead, he's going to bring his bench and he's going to bring other players in. What you want to do is, that's when you want to press, bro. People get so aggravated when you start driving every play. So that's what I do. When I build a lead up, you know, whether it's 10 points, 12 points, 15, 20 points, I drive in every single time. And you guys will see some footage right here on your screen, bro, of me actually just straight up dunking on him with Giannis, or going up to the net, the rim, I should say, and getting fouled. When people foul you, for some reason, bro, people tend to quit the most when they foul you. I don't know why. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but every time somebody fouls me when I'm up by like 15, 20, when I'm already, you know, I've already built a lead, they tend to just quit when, you know, something stupid like that happens, bro, when they foul you on a dunk, or if it's an and one or anything like that. So I would just suggest driving to the rim as much as humanly possible. And then if they're still not quitting, bro, you know, take some shots, bury them with points, bro, absolutely bury them, and have no mercy. I'm sorry, bro. If you guys are playing these guys, I feel bad for them, obviously, but have no mercy. In the game I played, bro, I kind of let up, okay? I only let him score a couple of points in the first quarter, and then second quarter, I let him score way too many points for no reason, bro. I was just, you know, not playing defense as hard. You want to play defense throughout the whole game. They will eventually quit. And sometimes, if you get lucky, people will quit as soon as you enter the game. It's as simple as that, bro. You will get wins for basically doing nothing but showing your squad to the opponent. Okay, guys, and tip number 3, bro, you know, this one right here is for the tough games. So game 6, game 9, and game 12. You're gonna have to thug it out, bro. It's as simple as that, but you're gonna have to thug it out. I know it sounds weird, you know. This isn't like one of those guys that, oh, this is exactly how to go 12-0. You're 100% gonna do it if you watch this video. Nah, bro, I'm gonna be honest. If you guys aren't good at the game, don't expect to magically go 12-0. You still have to be good, because game 6, game 9, and game 12 are actually tough, bro. I've played some great opponents, and sometimes 2K, I'm not sure if they realize that you're using a squad like you're using, but they match you up against some sweaties, bro. I'm telling you right now, you get matched up against some full pink diamond squads. Not saying that the players are good, because I've beat them in the past, but it will definitely be a closer game and a sweatier game to play, and you're gonna have to play through it, bro. No matter what you want to do, you know, whether you want to off ball, I wouldn't recommend it. That's not what I do. But if you want to off ball, you could off ball. If you want to cheat some type of way, you do it, bro. All I know is you gotta build an early lead in those games and try to get your opponent pissed off. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've had people quit in the second quarter when I'm only up by like 5 or 6 if they do something stupid, bro. So if you get forced a stupid mistake from them, you know, them throwing the ball down court, they might quit. They might be inclined to quit or anything like that. But at the end of the day, bro, those 3 games you're gonna have to thug out. You're gonna have to find a way to break your opponent and beat him. Obviously, it goes on a case-to-case basis. Every opponent you're gonna play is gonna be different. Obviously, somebody might have, you know, a couple of diamonds. Somebody might have an amethyst squad and just be better than you. You know, that's when you have to hit the gym, you know, hit unlimited with your go squad, you know, start learning how to play the game, and then come back and do this method. But yeah, it's not a surefire method. It's not guaranteed to help you go 12-0, but You know, this is the way I went 12-0. I remember people asked me last time. Plus, I did it pretty quickly, bro. Okay, guys, so as I was saying before I got cut off by, you know, inconsiderate 2K. Basically, bro, the last step is you're going to have to thug it out. You're going to have to be good at the game in a nutshell to actually be able to do this method. This isn't a surefire way of going 12-0, like I said, but it's a great way to try, bro. It is definitely something I, you know, recommend. It's also more enjoyable. I'm going to be completely honest, bro. I have a good squad. You know, I still get wins with this squad, but it's just not as fun playing absolute sweaties, bro. The point of this game is to have fun at the end of the day. And, you know, I have a lot of fun, you know, using this Giannis, using this Paul George. Even when I have a great matchup against somebody at game 6, 9, or 12, I still have fun with it, bro. So definitely give it a go. Let me know what you guys think of the method. It's a little bit different, you know, definitely something people wouldn't recommend to a lot, but I think it's a great way to go 12-0. Give it a go. Let me know what your guys' method is. Let me know what you guys think of the method. If you guys enjoyed this video or it helped you, leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And of course, have those notifications on so you don't miss today's later video, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Hope you guys can go 12-0 tomorrow. Let me know if the tips helped in any way. I just thought I would share my experience with you guys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.
Money I've been piling, pussy made me violent. 40 on my dick, I told that bitch I need my silence. I've been feeling pain now, I won't turn the page now. But my mama called, she got me feeling so ashamed now. Man, I got my reasons, lately I've been fiending. I just bought a pill, no, for real, I think I'm leaning.